Good afternoon, YouTube and YouTube corporate and everyone that watches on YouTube. This is for people 18 and older, like my pages. Yeah, a lot of my shorts are the happy color and everyone can see them, but I make my page 18 or older because I use foul language, and I have that because I got freedom of speech. I talk about stuff that 16-year-olds and under, or 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds don't understand what's going on in the world. They just think they do, but they don't. And plus, everyone that's under 18, you only been in this world for 18 years. I've been in this world for 30 years, and I know what the hell's going on most of the time. So that being said, and I like doing these little car videos because I don't try to involve family, and if I do, it's a very quick, short little thing. I don't involve my kids. I keep my wife out of it. She's slowly working her way into these videos, and I don't talk about what she is, what her voice is, and I'll ask her opinion and stuff. And what I'm going to talk about, she fully agrees with me on this one. That what's going on in Minnesota, Ohio, and California, there's a bunch of fraud going on. And I use the term fraud very loosely because that's what it feels like for the rest of us in the world, well, in the United States, is we're getting a fistful of fuck around and find out what happens. Let's talk about the governor and mayor and representatives of Minnesota. You guys all need to go to freaking prison. And the chief of the police in Minneapolis, I have nothing against cops or anything like that. I have utmost respect for them. But if they're going to try to stop ICE or any other federal government or anything, say it's kidnapping, which is technically not kidnapping, or it's napping, not sleeping, but you can't call it kidnapping if you're not kidnapping a kid. Would it be adult napping? I don't know. And all this fraud going on in Minneapolis, and the governor knew about this, and the representatives knew about this, and the cops are sticking up instead of helping the ICE agents. Like the video going around of the mother that got shot. At first, when I watched the video, I didn't know the person that was filming said drive, drive, drive. I didn't know that was her wife or girlfriend or whatever. I didn't know that. I didn't know that she had kids. I'm just thinking, okay, it's a woman out there. I didn't know she had a job or anything like that until I started watching it more and people explaining it and dig deep. And people know how to dig deeper than I do. So whatever I'm about to say is not for me. It's from everybody else that I've watched. That she had her wife videotaping the ICE agents and saying back off, drive, drive, blah, blah. And the woman had a smile, ran over or hit the ICE agent and ran over and stuff like that. And I didn't know that if you try to run over or hit a federal agent with your vehicle, they had the right to shoot. I did not know that. So that being said, the federal agent was in his fear for life. Yeah, at one angle, you saw the tires go like to the right of it. But then when you see that part of the ICE agent, you can see the tire just turn and go after, then turn. Something like that. So people are getting mixed signals from one side and they didn't get the other side until now. Now everyone that did this GoFundMe feels like a dick. And you should. And GoFundMe, you shouldn't even freaking give it. You should give it to the ICE agents and all that, what they're doing. And this journalist, these two journalists, Nick and I can't think of the other dude, and all these journalists in Ohio and California and other places are learning out that there's a lot of Somalis, and not just Somalians, but other people creating this fraud. And now I just watched damn news, Republican news, saying that a Somalian from an FBI agent or whatever, or airline agent or whatever they're called in the airport, just found millions of dollars in a suitcase. If that's not suspicious and trying to leave the damn country, then the government, Democrats and Republicans and the government need to step up go after all these, but the Democrats like, no, it's okay. They can have all this money. We're gonna feed them more money. And the Republicans aren't happy about it, as in, where's Trump? I'm hoping Trump's in on this and trying to figure out what to do and charge people all this. And I can't think of the Hallman or Human or whatever his name is saying that if you're gonna interfere with government agents, you will go to jail. And I'm hoping that it will stick. And it's not right for what the Minneapolis and Minnesota and Ohio they're doing is not right. They're creating fraud that son of a pump. That what they're doing is creating fraud is not okay. I don't agree with it one bit. They're paying more taxes. That's probably why a lot of Minnesotans or Minnesotan people are paying more taxes than what they should. And I don't know how people didn't figure this out. And a whistleblower back in 2017, 18, 19, somewhere around there, figured out what was going on, and nobody did anything about it. You have all these people driving around in nice luxury cars, nice rings, just like this Somalian Emar, however, whatever her freaking name is, married her brother. First off, if you're a dual citizen, that's illegal. Second off, that's just nasty. And third, you're walking around with a big ass ring and you're doing all this and whatnot and you're not getting in trouble. That ain't right at all. She needs to go to prison. All these people need to go to prison. And now they're not doing anything. Well, the governor ain't doing anything about it. That ain't right. So that's my take on it, and I know my take does not mean nothing about it, but I've been telling people and I've been saying this: our government is corrupt and it needs to be redone, and all the Democrats need to get their head out of their asses and start being people that are working for us and not for themselves. You have a good day. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good week.